Hello children, we started with electrolysis. Let us continue with the examples. I gave you what are electrolytes. Now what are the examples of electrolytes? Bases that can be sodium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide or calcium hydroxide. Acids that can be sulfuric acid, nitric acid, hydrochloric acid, phosphoric acid, they are all electrolytes. Salts, many salts that can be sodium chloride, potassium chloride, copper sulfate, nickel sulfate, magnesium chloride, lead bromide and potassium bromide. These lead bromide and potassium bromide, they will do electrolysis only in the molten state. Only in molten states. Otherwise you know that electrolytes, they dissociate in the aqueous or in the molten state, but bromide salts, they will do electrolysis in the molten state only. Non-electrolyte, that can be distilled water, that is pure water, sugar, benzene, alcohol, carbon disulfide, glucose, urea, petrol, diesel. These are all covalent compounds, all organic compounds. They are non-electrolytes. Only the carboxylic acids, they can be electrolytes because they are acids. So this is all about the examples of now these electrolytes. They are of two types. One is strong electrolyte, second one is weak electrolyte. Strong electrolyte dissociate completely and weak electrolyte dissociate partially. They are good conductors, they are bad conductors or poor conductors. When they dissociate, they contain ions only. On dissociation, they contain ions only, and these contain, because they are weak electrolyte, they dissociate partially, so they contain ions as well as molecules. So this is very important part, that strong electrolytes, when they dissociate, they give ions only because they completely dissociate, and weak electrolyte, when they dissociate, they gives ions as well as molecules. And non-electrolyte, they contain only molecules, they don't dissociate, so they contain only molecules. Next is cell. Cell is again of two types. One is electrolytic cell, second one is electrochemical cell. This electrolytic cell converts electrical energy into chemical energy, and this electrochemical cell converts chemical energy into electrical energy. So in this chapter we will study about the electrolytic cell. Example can be voltmeter, and here the example can be Daniell cell. So in this chapter we will study about the electrolytic cell. So this is electrolytic cell, and this electrolytic cell is having a non-conducting vessel which is having two electrodes. One is anode, which is connected to the positive terminal of the battery, and cathode, which is connected to the negative terminal of the battery. This is electrode. These are called electrodes. And this is the electrolyte that is there in the aqueous or in the molten state. So this is the electrolytic cell. Now what are electrodes? These electrodes can be metal plates, metal wires, or graphite rods or platinum rods through which the current enters and leaves the electrolytic cell. Electrolyte, I told you earlier also, anode is the electrode which is connected to the positive terminal of the battery, and cathode is the electrode which is connected to the negative terminal of the battery. Thank you.